What's good, everybody? My name is Jugg.
And I'm Son.
And welcome back to another Jugg and Son doing WWE. This week, how you doing today? Boy,
I'm good.
I need you to take me to Raw, son.
Well, we start off Monday Night Raw with the world champion,
Seth freaking Rollins.
Almost sound like Vince McMahon.
I don't know. I don't have a Vince McMahon impression. But, you know, hey, look.
This
is the introduction that he deserves. He's worked hard for it. Somehow he's made this title feel more prestigious.
Yeah, I mean, it was a pretty long entrance. Like, he deserved it, though.
Yeah, I'm not complaining about this.
He got like the AEW champion. It's just where they shoot the fireworks and then shoot the confetti at him. Like MJF did the same thing.
I mean, but they've been doing it on the WWE for like forever, so
yeah,
I'm not complaining. This is good times.
Yeah, it was nice to see a world champion on Raw.
I know, it's like it's been so long. Even though we've been eating pretty good with Roman Reigns being on TV the last couple weeks.
Yeah,
he's probably gonna be there this week too.
I'm like, Roman Reigns 4 times on Smackdown?
What's going on? We eating good.
I feel like this is the end of his streak. He's on a 4-week streak right now of being on TV. I'm like, oh my gosh, where was this the last?
It's a 4-week streak if he shows up this Friday.
Yeah, it'll be like his he hasn't broken this streak since when he unified the titles.
I guess, I don't know. So, you know, hey, good times for Seth freaking Rollins.
I mean, that's great, but then we broke the draft rules again when AJ Styles came back.
The draft rules don't matter. At least not right now.
We just break them every single time.
Every week they get broken.
Like, okay, fine. I mean, we even had like people like Baron Corbin, who was he drafted to SmackDown, I think? Or no, he was drafted
NXT. He's a free agent who went to NXT.
Yeah, so he's doing the same thing, the same class as Dolph Ziggler. And
it's been a while since he's held a belt, so he needs to go somewhere else and get a belt. And he's not getting one on Raw. He's not getting one on SmackDown. They like Austin Theory. They like Gunther. They like, Roman Reigns. They like Seth Rollins, Kevin Owens, and Sami Zayn. So,
and they like Brock.
Well, he doesn't have a belt, and I don't think he's getting one anytime soon.
I want to see Brock in NXT.
I want to see Brock Lesnar in NXT too, but he won't. He'll never go.
Just like, I'll watch the NXT if like he just shows up and decides I'm just gonna devastate everybody here and then take their belt.
He probably will never give it back.
No. So AJ Styles is here to congratulate Seth Rollins, and Seth Rollins like, for beating you up, you deserve this, a handshake.
Well, I mean, yeah, but the handshake is a man thing, so that's why he got the handshake.
Yeah, and then they got interrupted by Judgment Day, and they're going to set up a tag match later.
That's fine.
I mean,
it was cool. I liked the tag match. It wasn't bad.
Yeah, we got to see a world champion wrestle on Raw.
Good times.
Seth Rollins is breaking records. And then
he's already breaking records. He's currently the longest reigning world champion.
Yeah. He's the first world champion, the longest reigning world champion.
There you go. See?
Yeah. And then we had let's see. We had Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler win the tag titles.
Don't even care. Probably forget about it next week.
It was interesting to see Gunther tell Riddle, I hope you win the briefcase and cash in on me.
I mean, look, I don't want people to be cashing in Money in the Bank on mid-card titles.
It's for world titles.
That's what I want.
But I like how Gunther talks trash.
Okay.
Oh, I guess they said, yeah, we had the tag match, which was fine. And then we had Imperium interrupt Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn's celebration. So I guess they're coming for their titles.
Well, they're next, It is what it is. I hope Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn lose, so. But, yeah, hey, I don't care.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, it feels like a lot happened on Raw, but also not much really happened.
I mean, Shinsuke Nakamura and Ricochet got their time with in the Money in the Bank ladder match.
But are any of them gonna win?
I don't know who all is gonna be in it. Once I find out who all is gonna be in it, then I can be like, okay, we know what's gonna go down.
Everyone's saying they want LA Knight.
I think LA Knight should do it.
Yeah.
He's definitely over, so
yeah.
he should do it. Yeah. But that's all I got for Raw. What about you, boy?
Yeah, that's all I got. It's just great to have the world champion back.
That's good times. Good times are had by all. I'm glad that this has moved on. And take me to Smackdown, boy.
So we start off with Roman Reigns. The champ is here on 4 weeks in a row. This is a record.
Well, yes, it is. It's a record for Roman Reigns, but this should be standard. He should be on at least every week of TV.
I mean, this is how the whole reign should have been.
Yeah. There should be no issue. I wouldn't have a problem seeing. I don't know. I say that I wouldn't have a problem, but I'm sitting here thinking about it. I'm like, would I have a problem with it if he was on TV literally every week?
I think that he had to take breaks, obviously, because he couldn't be on TV every week. But I feel like he probably should have had like shorter breaks in between appearances, maybe, if he wanted to like not be there the whole time. Like, this is pretty good, and then he can take, like, I don't know, 1 week off and then show up 4 more weeks or something. I don't know.
I wouldn't begin to know exactly what he should do, but
we're just happy to have him here until he disappears for like another 3 years.
We'll see.
So basically, he came out and Triple H showed to him the new Undisputed Championship, and then
this is Undisputed Championship V3, because on WWEshop.com they have V2, but I don't see V1 on there, but this is V3.
Yeah.
I mean, they're using the word Universal Undisputed Championship, which the words, I just don't like the words. Universal means that, that he's the champion of the universe.
I mean, he is.
And then undisputed is ridiculous because, that means that there's no one else who's a champion, but we clearly have a world champion, so it's not undisputed. It's just disputed.
Yeah.
Right? So,
but I guess it doesn't sound as cool as undisputed.
This is ridiculous, okay? Look,
I mean, you're just making the world title look smaller.
When you look at the belt itself, I am not a fan of this belt. I would much rather had had a belt that was different, but they're not going to get rid of the big giant WWE logo, which, fine, I understand that. I can deal with that. But it just looks like they painted the belt gold, and I don't know. I'm not really a fan of this, but like everything else, I didn't like the look of the big gold belt that they made, and it's growing on me, so this one will probably grow on me too, and then we'll just be ignoring it.
For me, this one looks better from like far away. When they zoom in on this belt, just like the world title, I said the same thing. When they zoom in, it looks really big. For me, this one looks like mustard.
It's rough, but whatever.
But it's fine. I mean, it's not like he's going to be on the show every week, so I'll forget what it looks like.
Then you'll come up, oh yeah, that's right, it looks like that.
Or maybe Paul's just going to carry this one now.
Well, I mean, we'll see.
Yeah, so then the Usos decide to interrupt, and then, I guess, Roman was like telling Jay, kick him in the face. He kicked me in the face. And then Jay wouldn't do it, and then I guess he made Solo choose between him or the Usos, and Solo said, I acknowledge the Tribal Chief, but I stand with the Usos, and that's what he did. And then Jimmy just shoves Roman Reigns like how Roman pushed him, and then I guess Jimmy asked Roman to be nice to them and make the bloodline work out, and he says no. And that's when Solo spikes Jimmy, and then was it him and Paul Heyman and Solo leave, and Jay's there, and Paul's like, what about Jay? And then Roman's like, he'll fall in line like he always does.
Look, the story is fine. It's always good.
It's like Jimmy got kicked out.
The story's always good. So we'll see what happens. I'm just interested to see what happens next. The whole thing is we want to see the fall of Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
Okay, and
they're taking a long
time to get there.
And they really want to stretch out this fall.
Yeah, the fall is Roman Reigns, and the fall should happen at the hands of Cody Rhodes
or Jey Uso.
I'll take either one. I will.
Those are my choices. It's either Cody or Jey Uso, and if it's none of them, then I don't know if I want it.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, but basically after that, I mean, I guess, I don't know, I feel like this is the main story on SmackDown, because without this, it just kind of feels like something's missing.
Well, LA Knight's going to Money in the Bank. A few other cats from Raw going to Money in the Bank.
We saw Lacey Evans again.
Yeah, don't care. Her character is done. Okay, I don't think they know what else they can do with her. They might as well just put her on main event and be done with it. I don't even watch main event, so I have no idea if she's there. I don't even know if main event is still on. I assume it's still on, but hey.
What is it? I guess we had Asuka as the new Raw. Well,
She's the Raw Women's Champion on Smackdown.
Yeah, the Raw Women's Champion on Smackdown, and I don't really care about what happened with her and Bianca. I was actually more interested in seeing her versus Io. Yeah.
That's what I want to see, and I want them to continue yelling at each other in Japanese. So
that's like the best part of this. I'm like, give me that feud. I don't really care about the Bianca rematch. Just give me the Io feud or whatever.
It's good for me. It works.
I mean, I feel like she's the only one who can really fight Asuka at this point. No one else is really gonna fight her except maybe Bayley.
Yeah, we'll see. I'd like to see Io do her thing.
Yeah. And that's kind of it, really.
Okay, well, listen, like, subscribe, hit the bell icon, do all the things all the other YouTubers tell you to do. We really appreciate it. Check us out on Instagram. Check us out on Twitter at Gentleman Juggcast. Wow, tongue got all tied up. And the next one will be available
when it's ready.